Hey, good afternoon, guys. One quick announcement, so I'm going to get right into it. Seniors, this upcoming Wednesday, February 8th, you'll be able to paint a ceiling tile to be hung up in the senior hallway. Painting will take place in the cafeteria from 3 to 5 p.m. A $5 donation will be required in order to paint.
Gabby, do you know what a groundhog is?
Never heard of it.
Well, we have a groundhog on weather.
Hey guys, welcome to weather. Today it is 35 degrees out, and by tomorrow it should be 12 degrees. And don't worry, by Monday it should be almost 40 degrees. And if you're wondering about the groundhog Phil, he did in fact see his shadow, so that means there will be 6 more weeks of winter. And so I wonder how Anna and Andrew feel about 6 more weeks of winter.
I don't like that. That makes me really upset, but we also have some announcements. Seniors, please check your email to nominate your classmates for the Winterfest court. Nominations will be accepted until midnight Thursday, February 2nd, and the court will be announced during a special edition of PMFX on Friday.
POCSU is having a meeting this coming Thursday, 2-2, in room 128.
The Environmental Club will be meeting tomorrow in room 231 right after school. Make sure to make it out and bring a friend.
Underclassmen will be picking courses for next year after the showcase on February 15th.
Here on FX, we are profiling some of the courses available. Today, we will do AP Stats.
In AP Statistics, first we learn how to display data, then we learn how to collect data properly, and finally we learn how to analyze data.
It's just knowing the concepts and how to use them. That's what makes the class hard.
In other math classes, I feel like it's a lot of numbers that you just plug into equations and you get some answers, but in stats you really have to know how to apply a lot of the numbers that you get and be able to interpret what the numbers actually mean in a lot of more real-world contexts.
Well, students would learn by teacher providing notes, a little bit of hands-on experience when we can. We'll let kids collect their own data and such, and then time to work on homework.
So a typical day in AP Stats, we walk into class, Ms. Lipke gives us notes, and then we take notes, we go over anything that we have questions over, and then she gives us the homework, we work in class.
It's more writing based, more than number based, which is what makes it different from pre-calc or algebra or something like that.
It's a lot more memorization and vocab versus actual math. It's definitely not like algebra.
Something like 80% of majors would require statistics, and so it is an excellent class for kids to take every day in high school.
I would say the AP exam was probably one of the easier ones that I've taken.
Historically, FHC students have scored very well on it, so if that is of any interest to a student, they should definitely sign up for AP Statistics.
Hey guys. Like this new background, we're actually in a skybox. Isn't that pretty cool?
Love it.
All right, we have some boys varsity wrestling highlights. Last night, the Ranger wrestling team faced off against Forest Hills Northern for senior night. First, we have a little montage of the seniors walking out. Wow, look at those seniors. You know, I remember when they were freshmen. Look at them, just all grown up. It's so cute. Yeah, they just keep walking. All right, we have a great takedown by Andrew Weiskopf on the number 3 kid in the state. Crazy. Next we have Landon Pecora with a beautiful takedown. And after that we have Blake Jacobs with a masterful pin. Finally we have Luke Petrowski with an absolute slam of a takedown. Bam! Straight to the mat. Sadly the boys did lose 28-45, but you'll get them next time.
Yesterday though, the boys and girls bowling faced off against Northview in a very tough match. First we have CK Bowler with a great spare. Wow, ready? Boom. Then Pierce Gooch destroyed all the pins with an amazing strike. Bam. Next was Baldwin Bull, another powerful strike. Finally, Luke Stiles hit the final pin for a scrumptious spare. Unfortunately, the boys and girls lost. You'll get them next time.
And Macho Volleyball t-shirts are in. Juniors and seniors who ordered shirts, please stop by room 107 to pick them up after school today or tomorrow.
And for sports tonight, boys freshman basketball at 4 at Forest Hills Northern. Boys JV basketball at 5:30 at Forest Hills Northern. Girls JV basketball at 5:30 at home versus Forest Hills Northern. Boys and girls varsity skiing at 4 at Canonsburg. And varsity hockey at 7:15 at Wings West versus Matawan.
That is a lot of sports, so try to make it up to one of them at least. Support your school, and we'll send it back to host.
Wow, that was a fantastic show.
Yes, it was. And remember, guys, next Monday is Pajama Day for the Winterfest Spirit Days.
We're all out to help.
Yeah, see you guys.